welcome to the opening match of T20i Triangular Series where Nepal face Namibia in the high-stakes encounter. Namibia entering this contest with a strong track record, having performed well in the League 2 with 2 wins. Meanwhile, Nepal will be looking to turn their fortunes around, having just managed just 1 win on the home turf. It's going to be an interesting contest where Namibia will be taking on Nepal.
Leave a positive mark heading to that World Cup.
Got that airs. The ball will go to the boundary. The first boundary for proceedings for Namibia. Bat of Malan Kruger.
Very watchful, opened the face of the bat on the very last occasion. Tackles in the flow of the runs so that Namibian batters will commit some mistake. As you say, just outside aids, I was mentioning that Nepal is operating without a slip. The ball went to its first slip. Cotton would have been easy catch. Corrected, won't be easy.
Once again, a Sutherland delivery, offering that room to right-handed Malan Kruger. The ball will reach the boundary. There was no protection out there.
The ball raced towards the boundary. Let's have a look into that replay. He was beautifully set in that position, standing on his toes and just deliver it. An aggressive batter, but at the moment the way Kruger is going, he has been under the shadow. He is happy just rotating the strike and giving strike to Kruger, saying that he has opened up, trying to go for a big shot. That was in the air, because mind you, these batters will not give you much of the chance. That ball was in the air, a great effort, but
the ball was in hand, just could not capitalize that opportunity created by Sompal Gami. This time going straight down the ground, the safest place that you would want to play your shots.
The catch is being dropped and the next delivery goes for a boundary. Vivek Yadav will be cursing himself with every boundary. Lingen will score from here.
And this is a good start for Namibia.
On the pads, flicked it in the air. Another ball was in the air, couldn't grab it, used his wrist, flicked it. The ball went to the air for a long time. The fielder did a valiant effort diving to grab that catch, just couldn't capitalize on it.
It's mid-on, mid-off, extra cover, point, backward point. This time a Sutherland delivery, played in the back foot. Effort there from Vivek Yadav in this over. Look at that shot, look at that transfer of body weight in the back foot. Oh, brilliant shot. The effort was full on, but could not just get to the ball.
A brilliant catch to get rid of the left-handed Kodzi. Let's have a look at this again. Completely flat, parallel to the ground. A wonderful flying catch by Vivek Yadav. Dismisses Kruger. Interesting to see this in the replay. Was a half-tracker really from Rohit Paudel. Not the kind of delivery in which he deserves a wicket, but Vivek Yadav. Oh, you beauty. Although this time I think the credit has to be given to Vivek Yadav. Oh, beautiful delivery. Has he bowled him? Oh, yes. For a moment I thought Asif Sheikh had left the ball and missed the stumping chance. But how did this get through?
A perfect off-spinner, pissed on that middle and off stump. Just a bit of movement. Let's have a look at that. Just missed it by a whisker. Crashed it to the stumps. What a pleasant sign for Rohit Paudel, Nepal and all the fans. The 3rd wicket for Namibia perishes here.
Completely deceived the batter.
Gulshan Jha coming back into the attack from TU end.
Oh, this has been smashed for a 6. Was a nothing delivery really by Gulshan Jha. The very first delivery is bowled, and all Lofty had to do was get some bat onto it, and the ball has gone flat and crashed the advertising hoardings. Can't agree more, can't agree more. Gulshan Jha is not minding to throw his bat at everything that Gulshan Jha has bowled in this over, and a boundary to his name. Pin drop silence in the crowd.
I told you, Lofty Eaton has made his intentions clear. That was a slower delivery, just crashed it.
Not looked really good with the ball today. Oh, he's experimenting with this now. Oh, what shot was this? Forget it, the ball has gone all the way.
Lofty Eaton is getting better off Gulshan Jha. Look at that disguised shot. Just placed it towards that fine leg region. No protection. Even the fielder would have watched it. That sailed miles over the ropes.
Now Kruger joins in the action and goes all the way. 2 consecutive sixes for Namibia.
Will surely put so many questions in Rohit Paudal's head. It was given on his arc this time around. Shot up lane delivery, asking for trouble. Back-to-back sixes, Sachin. Rohit under pressure.
Completely under pressure, but this was far too easy of a delivery.
Batter, especially Kruger, and he's not going to miss on those occasions. Reverse sweep attended on this occasion. In between two fielders, ball racing towards the boundary. 100 up for Namibia in no time, I must say, because they were struggling for a run after those regular fall of the wicket.
He's already played a cameo, 25 of 12. Shot, pulled for a boundary. With that pace, short delivery, I'm afraid might not be a good option here.
Absolutely, both these batters are set, so they will be aiming for somewhere around 180 to 200. In the meantime, overpace delivery, asking for trouble.
Lofty Eaton, he has changed the momentum of the game completely, and this stuck the side screen straight. So that 6 has brought up 50 partnership.
3 runs, and that's what Nepal is needing at the moment. Absolutely beautiful, stunning delivery. That was blocked, the ball in the block hall and reason.
Probably there was some bat involved there, or else there is no way this couldn't have been given out. Oh, I think that crashed onto the shoes directly. Was there?
Absolutely, that ball was something. Step down the wicket, clear that infield ball, race towards the boundary, down the wicket and stuff. Why not? There you go again. The ball's flying, going, gone all the way for a massive 6.
Going very, very aggressively. Now he's changed the course of the game completely here for Namibia.
So he is rushing towards that 50 in no time.
Going after Nepali bowlers, no matter who it is, against the pacers, against the spinners, and it's not just brutality, delicate touches as well. One hit away from his 50, and he gets to his 50 in style. He is not hesitant at all to play every shot in his book. Nicole Lofty Eaton, what a wonderful 50 this has been, only of 18 deliveries. And Sompal Kami will be under pressure. Oh, this is gone miles. Tremendous form. Let's have a look at this. It is full, premeditated, you can say, and over the mid-wicket reason for a huge hit. Lofty Eaton, what does he do now? Slaps it past the bowler, and even this will go to the boundary. This is what he has been so successful at. Oh, this is fortuitous, but the ball will carry on to the boundary again. Absolute run fest here for the Namibian side. He just threw his bat. This had to come. He is toying with Karan Casey because the 2 deliveries that were full went to the boundary behind the stumps. He had to drag the length. It's been a fantastic partnership. Now how will he approach this? Oh, what a shot again. What a brilliant shot, and his timing, he's seeing the ball like a football now. In additional delivery, he'll have to bowl Avinash Bora and bowl against. Oh, this is unbelievable batting. Like Karan Casey is now forced to pull his length back, which he does. This is thinking at its best because 2 deliveries, very full. Lofty Eaton, he was forced to pull his length back. He anticipated it to perfection, and this was over the mid-wicket fence. And the 3rd went. Oh, this is gone again. Inside out. And Lofty Eaton moves on to 96 now. He's dictated the terms in the Asian Games. This is played very fine, and that's a new world record for you. Lofty Eaton has demolished the Nepali bowling lineup for the fastest T20i 100 ever. He's broken the record of Kushal Malla. He's been the anchor of this innings, you can say. Is it fine? And that will be 50.
And good thinking out there as well. Just getting the strike off from the first ball.
Straight to the fielder here. Third area. But this time he has hit it straight into the hands. The crowd will stand for him. Every one of them is playing the shot so very well.
To get to a 200.
So final delivery. A brilliant Yorker, but how well had he adjusted this as well, and the ball will carry all the way to the boundary. This was some shot. It takes the score to 206. This is a massive, massive total Namibia have posted now, and Nepal will have to chase this.
So the chase is on.
Trumpelman starting the proceedings for Namibia. Oh, brilliant delivery. The first ball gets the wicket of the dangerous man, Kushal Bhurtel. Look at the celebration. It says it all. Nipping back in. Look at that length. A brilliant length. It's a fuller length. Oh, beautiful delivery.
It cannot get more plumb than that. Struck him right in that middle stump. And Kushal Bhurtel is gone for naught. Nepal lose their first wicket if these batters get going.
A shorter length delivery. Just played in the back foot. This ball goes sailing straight into the hands of audience. They need to get off to a flyer start. This was a good delivery indeed, but look at that short selection from Rohit Kumar Paudel. Just using his bottom hand into play. The former captain, Gyanendra Malla.
The plan in their mind. The Namibian batter in the meantime, that ball was on the leg side, hit it, flicked it off his bat, went up miles in the air. Lucky for him, it landed in no man's land from that batter.
This time slashes off the offside. The ball goes racing towards the fence. And yes, with that boundary, you need to keep that required run rate in mind. Look at it coming round the wicket.
Keep the scoreboard ticking. Take those regulars ones and convert it to twos where as possible. Beautifully shot. Hit shot straight in the hand, though unfortunate for Asif Sheikh. That was right from the middle of the bat, trying to go over that infield straight to the hands.
Well, that was a beautiful delivery. You could just see the change in pace. Asif Sheikh just trying to play that drive. There was a fielder out there.
So Asif Sheikh departs. It's a long way back.
Left-handed batsman Kushal Malla. Big concern for Nepali batsmen. Just to rebuild the innings. What a way to start.
Ball went through that gully and point fielder over the top, racing towards the boundary.
So they just need to create that foundation. Straight down the ground.
Beautiful shot, played with a straight bat, swinging the bat to the bowler. Ball went over the bowler's head, straight down the ground. He has got reputation of hitting big shots. He is a naturally gifted T20 temperament player, and he has to go about the business right out.
From Kushal Malla and Rohit Kumar Paudel.
So in between here is Trumpelman to Kushal Malla. He played it with straight bat. Kushal Malla is in devastating mode and he's already showing some impressions.
Well, the aggressive Kushal Malla is looking elegant. Kushal Malla. Another shot this time. Offered some room. Used his wrist. There's no fielder around the third man region. Playing with the field, Kushal Malla.
You must be kidding me on both those shots. He just showed the face of the bat because Trumpelman is offering enough pace in his deliveries. What a witty batter. What a wonderfully witty batting.
There's support for the other team as well in the crowd section. Sweeps it. This is in fact Hoik for a boundary.
Welcome to the crease, says Rohit Paudel. Look at that. He was ready for that shot. The first ball gone for 4. Bowler under pressure. The same shot repeated, but it was played in the air. A vertical shot, horizontal 6. Please, batter, they are not going to hold back.
Absolutely, they don't have to because they have all the licenses in the world to go after the bowling.
So the crowd's getting involved. Game looks evenly poised. 3 balls to go in the first power play for Nepal. Nepal are playing good.
Inside out this time, and Rohit Paudel is not done with that boundary and 6. 14 of 4. Again, toying with the bowler because this time Rohit Paudel went against, in fact, with the turn. Because they know that their team are well and truly in the chase. Up and just over. And the ball will carry away to the boundary. Luck this time for Kushal Malla. Runs are what matters.
And there was nothing that the fielder could have done. As you say, fortune favors the brave. That's what's happened. To all the viewers, Lofty Eaton, take a bow for that wonderful, magnificent, super splendid innings.
Now this is Rohit Paudel taking some bit of revenge from the man who made his bowlers suffer.
He was brutal against the Nepalese bowlers. Now the captain said, well, it's time for you to be the victim. We will do the honors.
Everything towards the onside. He goes after this again. Oh, this is taken. And what a day Lofty Eaton is having at the center. And he is held out at the long on reason. Just could not get that distance, Rohit. And a very good catch eventually taken.
Captain Podell goes for well played 42 of 24 line. So the free hit coming up.
Oh, this is an interesting shot. He had no risk in that, but very good fielding there at the deep. To this tremendous effort by the fielder there. He brought the ball back in. Wonderful awareness. Comes down the track this time. The connection I don't think was perfect. And JP Smith, the timing was not there at all. Have lost their fourth.
Let's have a look at that ball. It was on the slot, mind you. It didn't connect the way Kushal would have liked. Played it in the air.
The dependable Dipendra Singh ID needs to step up.
Bad speed. You talk about the bad speed, and the ball has found the gap. For a moment, you thought that it'll only be 2 runs. If shot this time, all Gulshan Jha had to do was get some bat, and which he did.
Convert those singles into double. But a good thinking out there by the skipper as well, JJ Smith.
Shot, pulled, high up, and over the fence easily.
The deep mid wicket. As I was talking about, Sachin, I was just mentioning a brilliant set by the skipper JJ Smith in between skulls, taking up the wicket of Gulshan Jha. What a comeback!
And he'll have to walk back, scoring 12 of 6. Smith, left-arm off spinner. Oh, played really well by Dipendra Singh. How well has he managed to get that gap?
Sachin, I guess you still remember that game against India in the Asian Games where they posted 202.
Dipendra Singh has been dropped. This is a lucky escape. Lofty Eaton cannot believe this. He got Dipendra Singh in the trap. All fielder had to do was hold on to this. He just got there, but the ball just didn't stick in his palm. Lucky escape, in fact, for Nepal. And Dipendra Singh and this time the connection is far more better. The ball will, in fact, not travel all the way. It's not Dipendra Singh but still a very, very priceless wicket. Sandeep Zora will have to make a long walk in this fashion. He's played it inside out, up in the air, and the ball will get to the boundary. A welcome boundary. Goes after it again, and an easy catch. Another wicket falls against the run of play. An easiest of catches.
And good thinking there by the captain of Namibia, JJ Smith, bringing back Freeling. Does not offer that pace to that batsman. Batsman needs to hit the ball hard because Freeling would not offer you any pace, and this.
So it's very important that Sompal will stay with Dipendra till the death.
Again, this has been the kind of timing Dipendra Singh is displaying today. Brilliant. He's on to the last ball of his final over. Comes down the track. Sompal Kami miles up in the air. And this is one of the many Nepal need to win it from here. And guess where that has gone?
Let's have a look in the replay. In his slot over that VIP box and got rested.
Was also on the higher side. Pulls this, and I think the ball will go all the way. Just one bounce maybe. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. It's a 6.
What a beautiful shot that was. Let's have a look in the replay. He waited for that. Open arms, ball went flying, just clearing that.
Can he do it for Nepal? Can he strike one more boundary? Flicks it this time. Where has the ball gone? Into the crowds. What a good shot. He's flicked one out of the ground. Sompal Kami, you beauty. Move. And he struck it beautifully. Oh, this is another boundary for Nepal. Flurry of runs now. Again the line. Very doable is what we believe. Oh, this has gone straight up in the air. And the crowd will be completely silent because Sompal Kami has been dismissed.
Wicket in the first delivery. Well, that was needed as well. Sompal had to go for the big shots because it's coming towards that end, and so Karan Casey still
Cannot leave it for too late. Comes down the track. Flat. 6. Much needed from Nepal. Dipender Singh Airi was made to stay silent for a while, but he understands that he cannot leave it to the end.
against the ballers. That
But
shot.
the sound of the bat says it all. The crowd erupting because the ball will land into them. A massive 6 off the bat of Dipender Singh Airi.
He was very watchful. He caught the ball, and rather than giving it back, he took his time to take the photo.
Underneath it or drop the ball. Dipender Singh Airi batting at 48. Wonderful length this, and the umpire raises his finger. Dipender Singh Airi will have to make his long walk. He fought for his team. He scored those important 48 runs, but the Namibian side are now back in the hunt and they are on top.
And mind you, bowling, chasing the batter. Dipendra was trying to make that room. Dipendra, very well played, 48 of 32 deliveries.
Just defend the remaining 2 deliveries and allow Karan Casey to take. He just took that room. And a wonderful victory to start with for Namibia. He gave himself some room, Avinash Bora, but the ball went onto his stumps. The stumps dislodged, and Trompelman has done the job for his team. Wonderful bowling display means that Namibia has gone on to win this match by 20 runs against the home team.
Nevertheless, a very entertaining day of cricket here in TU International Cricket Stadium.